you really cannot separate trade from foreign policy, from national security. They're very interwoven, and there are trade tools to use to address national security challenges, whether they're export controls, whether they're sanctions. There are things that we can do as a government to help, buttress our own national security that may be, an export control or some form of trade restriction. I think that in this day and age where national security challenges really sometimes reign paramount, looking at trade and national security as cousins rather than as two things that have nothing to do with each other makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, I fully agree with you. Do you think then that the U.S. should expand oversight, not just of tech investments, but also things like supply chain and other ancillary issues that are more integral and are integrated in ways that, as DC people, we're used to kind of seeing, I think, these things in silos. And I don't think that's how adversaries or even allies necessarily look at it. It's not how business looks at it. What do you think about that?
I agree with you 100%. And I do think this investment memo is kind of an effort to do that. He's following up on what the Biden administration had done in this area as well. Let's take a holistic look at U.S. investment policy and think about where are the national security implications, and do we have the tools to make sure that an investment next to a nuclear facility isn't going to lead to some kind of long-term cyber challenge, for example. So I do think looking at this kind of, I hate the expression whole of government, but in this case, taking sort of like a whole of government approach to U.S. investment policy makes a heck of a lot of sense.